up, buddy nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Tougen Anki chapter 64. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and a-kickin', feel free to hit up my Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. So last chapter, we wrapped up the Mudano fight, and something I'm really starting to realize in terms of art that I want. For the Momo art, I really want the Momo to be like bigger and grander, more psychotic, because they are supposed to be the monsters they are setting out to destroy. And I'm not getting it. It's driving me absolutely nuts that I'm not getting this. And especially in regards to Tsukiyomi, he said that he broke all of his bones, but like his limbs were like this. When, especially after the type of attack that Dano did, it should have been like this with his limbs, and his legs should have been bent out of whack. But now we're getting into the Shinya versus Kugisaki fight, and something that's been bugging me with Shinya in particular is that Urushibara Sensei has not utilized any bacteria art for Shinya, and that really irks me. But I'm also hoping the blood erosion art for Kugisaki is going to be better, and that we'll get some metaphorical art too, in terms of the Momo being monsters, especially for Shinya, because he's an asshole. Anyway, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. All right, here we go. Kugisaki has his sight stolen by Shinya's ability. Having toyed with Kugisaki, Shinya keeps running. Damn it, which way did he go? I won't let him get away. Well, I guess Shinya returned Kugisaki's sight, because he, at the end of last chapter, we saw that Kugisaki's sight was gone, right, Key? All right, here we go. There's Shinya running, and that running looks stiff. And this chapter is titled, "This Can't Be." This can't be, Kitty. Why are you so fussy? Here he comes, and stiff. Well, at least we don't have a hair helmet situation here. So we can thank our lucky stars for that. You're not going anywhere. I noticed there's no people up in here. I wonder why. And still no bacteria either. Whatever. Damn it, what an annoying ability. Oh, my eyes are from using my ability too much. Well, if the pupil is missing because of that, okay, that makes sense. Right, keys. Right, keys. Yeah, you need to relax and quit being such a fussy butt. I don't know, what is your problem? You played fetch for like an hour earlier. This cat. A building? Ow! Fussies. You just won't let up. You got nowhere to run. Gah. Why won't you just die according to plan, damn it? Don't go thinking you're clever, you damn piece of trash. All you had to do was follow along and die according to plan. I'm so close to getting it right. Now what? Are you gonna kill me? Yeah, Kitty. Are you going to kill him? You're going to kill Shinya. Or are you just a cat? You're just a fussy cat. Yeah. I am. Is it because I'm a Momotaro? It's not just that. You got too many people involved. And yes, I know we have a yin-yang motif. And Kitty, you are being fussy. What is wrong with you? Jesus Christ. Why do you have to drag children into it? Why do you have to get innocent people involved? Isn't it your job to protect the citizens? A piece of scum like you has no right to call me trash. What a little bull. I don't give a damn if people I don't know live or die. I'll do anything to get ahead. I couldn't care less about anything else. You think I'd give a damn about some brat? Oh my god. You think I'd give a damn about some brat dumbass? If I can move up in this world by killing off a few brats, I'd gladly get rid of them. Protect the citizens? You must be joking. You think all Momotaro think that way? I know what you're going with it, where Urushibaru's going with this. It'd actually be safer if the Oni did kill them off. That's right. Go on and kill off the citizens. Kill them all. Then I could kill off those Oni and gain even higher status. I gotta read this part and then give you my thoughts on this. He reminds me of myself from not too long ago. That has nothing to do with me. I really hate your type. Now I can understand why Mudano snapped back then. I hate people like you with all my guts. For the sake of the Oni and the humans, I can't let you live. That's why I have to kill you. Okay, now I can go into this. So, again, the problem I'm having with this art is that Shinya is in the face and the movement. It's just not giving me enough. He is supposed to be psychotic as fuck. I want to see it. I want to see psycho. See psycho-ass motherfucker. And, like, it would be so perfect here when leading up to this. Like, it could just not, like, whoa, right off the bat, but, like, just, like, slowly leading up to it. And then when it gets to, then I could kill off those Oni and gain even higher status. That, you could have had the face, minus the eyes and the mouth, and the neck all black, and have the like moon shining on him, and just like really have it show metaphorically with the metaphorical art that Shinya is the monster that he's setting out to destroy. It would have been so perfect. It would have been so perfect. And it would have exaggerated the facial expression. You could have exaggerated the facial expressions with that. And you could have like had it set to where it looked like he had a horn or something. It's just so disappointing. Oh god, it just facial expressions are killing me anyway. I'm just not getting what I want from this. Even with the what a little bowl, like you could have done more with the background. You could have had the face blacked out here as well. Actually, you should have had the face. I've got to change my stance here. You should have had the face blacked out here too. Could have done that as well, and have it lead up to like the moon shining down. Because remember when we saw Kugisaki's father and we saw how monstrous he looked, we could have had a similar image here, and had something going on here with Kugisaki, having that pot meets kettle moment. That would have been so good, because we have a straight up yin-yang motif here. We do. And then if Kugisaki does kill Shinya, he would be no different. But I'm just not getting what I want from the art. I'm not. The writing is good. The writing is not the problem. Just the art is just not giving me what I want. It's not not just what I want. Because what I want is based off the writing that we're getting here. It's just very, very frustrating. And there's some proportions that are, like in this panel here, it's not just that you got too many people involved. The proportion is very off between Kugisaki's head and the rest of his body. It is very, very off, and it is driving me crazy. I want more, and I know Urushibaru can do more with this. Just the hands look weird in some spots, and I don't like when Kugisaki is saying, yelling, "A piece of scum like you has no right to call me trash." You could have made him look so much more demonic looking and shit, and made him look like really. Oh, you could have done more with this. I'm just let down. I'm let down. Oh, I'm really let down. But anyway, was there anything else I want to mention here? Like when even with the expression here for Kukusaki when Shinya's saying it'd actually be better if the Oni did kill them off, you could have had like a darker expression in the eyes to symbolize how pissed he's getting. God damn. And then it would have really but I will say when we get that extreme close up with the epiphany with the blank white background, that's good. I'm fine. I like that a lot. Also, this right here, oh god, that facial expression for the people that I hate people like you with all my guts. It's not extreme enough. I don't like it. But the blood here for the sake of the Oni and the humans, I can't let you live. Oh, that looks so good. That looks so good. Okay. Now let's go. Well, now we can continue here. I'm sorry. I just had to like go into that because it drove me fucking nuts. That art is driving me nuts. Ugh, it's not living up to the writing. But anyway, let's keep going. You wanted to get ahead, didn't you? Well, good news. You can consider dying as a special promotion. Don't come any closer. Damn it all. Like, where's this is not extreme enough. It's not. I kind of wish I kind of wish the face was like all black here. I do, because I want to see like that I want to see that would be amazing to see, like just to see him look like a monster and see that fear as you know, like a monster like scared of dying. I'd love to see it. I would. Damn it. This can't be happening. It can't all end at the hands of this brat. Where did I go wrong? No, I couldn't have. There is no way I was wrong. See, this is what I mean by not being extreme enough. Like here, and I'm also not believing it because we've seen this shit before, and the best example of this, even if it's not extreme, and where you could really utilize the background and it works, is with Rachel in Tower of God, where you had the positioning of the hands right and the shadowing was just perfect and the background really worked. It was like from a gray to a black background, and she's like, I did nothing wrong, I did nothing wrong, I did nothing wrong, I did nothing wrong. It just worked. You could have just done some, not shown the face and just had Shinya's face in his hands and had like the background just do the talking for you. It just little things like that really say a lot. No, I couldn't have. There's no way I was wrong. How pathetic. You could have. Whoa! You could at least keep it together until the end. This blade. Thank you. See, this is what, and I know I get. I know I get shit for. I probably get a lot of shit for being so critical about Orochimaru Sensei's art, but this is why. Because we get stuff like this, where the blade looks good. I know Orochimaru Sensei can do it. It's just, I don't know what's holding him back from giving us the art that this manga needs. The manga to live up to the writing. Is it because of time constraints? I don't know. It frustrates me though. God, that blood blade looks so much better. Oh my god, it is not shiny. It has the right amount of white in there. It's so good. I could never have made a mistake like that. See, you see where the positioning, where the hands are like this? Now, if you see, it's proving my point. Like, where the fuck was this earlier? Now, if you would have had that background that I was talking about, where it was like going from like that white to the white and going to the gray and then going into the black. Oh my god, you would have had it. It would have like really captured that, like that would have captured the emotion. It would have captured the industrial delusion. Yes, this can't be happening. It just can't. It can't be. Woo! This can't be. Now this. Where has this fucking been? Oh my god. Now this facial expression. Now you're giving me a reason for wanting to have the face like full on black. See what I mean? Like, if now I'm really convinced that you should have had, especially when Shinya was saying this can't be happening, this can't be happening. You should have just had Shinya's face all black to really bring it to show the irony that he's a Momo when he's really a demon. And then I don't know. Do you guys think that this should have been in black? This face should have been in black, or do you like the face like this? I like this facial expression a lot. This is what I mean by an extreme facial expression, psychotic facial expression. Where has this been? Where has this fucking been, Urushibara Sensei? Where? Why haven't we gotten more facial expressions like this? Go to hell, yes! Go to hell, dumbass! Where has this been? Where has this been? Where? Where was this in a couple of fights ago? Where was this? Ooh. We won't be interrupted here. Oh, hold on. Ooh, what was that boom, though? Was that a suicide bomb? Wait, did Shinya do what I think he did? Oh, Shinya didn't. He had to have done a suicide bomb. Holy shit, he had to. Oh my god. But did he take Kugisaki with him? I hope not, but goddamn that blade. Holy shit, that blade looks bomb. God. That's what I wanted. Oh, that facial expression looks so good. Okay. And that boom looks good too. All right, let's get to this. We won't be interrupted here. When you say this is a good spot, instead of letting you meet your end in the depths of the earth, I'd rather grant you a burial under the sun. You don't know what you're talking about. The showdown between this estranged pair is about to begin. Ooh, so the series is going to take a break next week. Oh, my husbando looks so good. He looks good, and his hair looks fantastic. I'm not getting my hair helmet realness here. This is good, this is good, this is good. I can't wait to see how this is going to go. Let me look at Shiki real quick. Shiki looks okay. Am I getting hair helmet realness? Yeah, kind of. But okay, let me give you my thoughts. Oh god, I can't wait to see my husbando. My husbando looks so good. Oh god, seriously, Urushibara Sensei, you better not fuck up my man's fight. My husbando better look fucking fast as hell during this fight, or I'm gonna be really pissed. Holy shit, Urushibara. Seriously, I swear. I swear. Because so far, my husbando has looked really goddamn fine up in this manga. He has not had a hair helmet. If he had a hair helmet realness, it was only for like a brief, I think for like a chapter or something, or a couple of panels. Because my man's, he has looked good up in this manga for the most part. He hasn't had a lot of he hasn't had hair helmet realness. His hair has looked good. Good, it has. I will say though, if I had to complain, it looks a teeny bit heavy. Would I say hair helmet realness? No. Would I say it's a little bit stiff? Maybe. I kind of wish there was a little bit more line work in the hair, but other than that, he looks good. He looks good. He looks good. Okay, now let me get to the Kugisaki Shinya fight. So my main beef with the Kugisaki Shinya fight is the lack of black bacteria. That is my main thing, obviously. Also, there should have been more metaphorical art here. Oh my god, there should have been more. Especially when you have a straight up yin motif. You have a flat out yin motif and you didn't utilize it. I don't understand why. Why would you not utilize the yin motif here? Oh my god, you Urushibara sensei, why didn't you utilize it like this? You god, it's driving me nuts that you didn't utilize it. You should have had like the black going on the face and the neck and to make him look like, especially the fact that Kugasaki had an epiphany like this and realized that he was looking at himself. That's why, again, yin yang motif and all that. That's, oh, you should have had that. And you should have had more extreme facial, like more psychotic facial expressions here. When I say extreme psychotic facial expressions, like we got at the end of the chapter, I would say not as extreme as what we got at the end of the chapter, but like that's why I said I kind of would want the face to be like black, face and the neck to be black, just so that way you could like play with the facial expressions more and it would pop, especially when you have the moon shining down on him, and it would have like really emphasized it. That's what, at least in my opinion. And then you could have, the other thing that this was lacking, and I think it would have really helped, and that way you wouldn't have had to do so much with the face, is body movement. And this has been a huge problem in the fight so far. Is if you would have given Shinya more extreme body movement, especially to make up for the fact that, or especially to compensate the lack of black bacteria, because that was the saving grace for the past couple of fights, is that you had black bacteria to compensate for the extreme body movement. That was the saving grace. But you didn't have black bacteria here. So if you would have had like extreme movements, because fucking Shinya is psychotic as hell, if you would have had the movements up in here, then as well as like the face being and neck being black, that would have just been so cool. And he would have tied it in with Kugasaki's father, and then he would not have only just saw himself, but he would have saw his father in here too, and you could have done even more awesome writing, and you could have had like that flashback to his father as well. That would have been so cool. This was a very big missed opportunity. It was. I'm very, very let down. I am extremely let down with this fight. Oh, that's such a missed opportunity. This fight could have been so much more powerful, and it wasn't. It wasn't what the writing was leading up to. Ugh. Ugh. Because, and this is why. Because remember what Kugasaki said. Kugasaki was talking about his father and all that, and his father was one of the corrupt momos. And that's what Shinya is. Shinya is the embodiment of that. And hell, we heard it. We've known that since we met Shinya, or hell, even before we met Shinya, we knew he was corrupt as fuck. And now we're getting it, and I just don't feel satisfied with this, especially when you have so much to play off of with Kugasaki. I'm very let down. I'm really curious what you guys think in regards to that aspect in particular. But I think the saving graces of this fight for me are the blood, and I kind of wish there was more blood blades. I wish you not just, well, you could have done more, but if we're doing a singular blood blade, I would have liked to seen a bigger one. Fuck, even if you did a double blood blade, I would have liked it to be bigger. Oh my god, that blade looked so good. Oh my god, that looked good. That was everything for me. It was. Because Kugasaki's blood erosion has looked like shit. It has. It has looked way too shiny. But man, this was good. But I'm really curious what you guys think. Do you guys think I'm being too nitpicky with this, or were you guys expecting something more with this Yinging motif between Kugisaki and Shinya? And this as well, this goes for to an extent, it goes for the writing as well. I kind of have a little bit of, now that I'm thinking about it, kind of have a little bit of a gripe with the writing too. But in regards to like Shinya seeing his father in him, in comparing to like Shinya to his father, I feel like that's more of an artistic choice, because you wouldn't have had to do shit with them. You wouldn't have had to add any dialogue. This would have been like a show not tell kind of thing, because it just would have been like a flat. You could have just inserted the same fucking panel that we saw a while ago, and just this was no. You had all this going. You had all this going, Urushibar. Now I'm thinking about it, it makes me even more mad, because remember, we got Kugisaki's backstory in this arc too. Why? Why? This was supposed to be it. We didn't get it. I'm hoping this isn't the end of this fight. I really hope not, and if it's not, like I hope it's not, Urushibara Sensei, you better put this up in this bitch. You better tie it into what we have seen with Kugisaki's backstory, and you know the connection that Shinya, like the comparison between Shinya and his father, and Kugisaki's father. It really does. It just, but the other thing is that you could tie this in as well in regards to, and this is what I kind of want to see as well for Kugisaki, and this, I'm kind of surprised we didn't get this, is Kugisaki killing Shinya would make him no different than his father that he is trying to kill, or his father that killed his family. I don't know if you're saving that for a different time, but God, I would love to see it. I just would love to see it up in this bitch too. I feel like it just would tie in. I don't know. What do you guys think? Are you guys like me, where you kind of feel let down by this? That Urushibara Sensei could have done way more with this fight, and that this is, to me, it feels a little rushed. I think that's what it is. It feels just a teeny bit rushed. To get to, of course, my husbando's fight with Shiki. I think that's what it is. But we'll have to see what happens when Sensei comes back from break. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking, so I could keep bringing you more Tougen Anki content. There's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That is in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.